Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Friday 29th of October. And there's so many things I want to talk about with Bitcoin. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna dive into the daily time frame, and I want to show you a very bullish pattern that it has formed for Bitcoin in the daily time frame. Okay, there's some few patterns, 3 to be exact, and the reason why I told you yesterday, as a matter of fact, it's gonna be 4. Okay, now before I show you this, because I kind of like drew these patterns all of a sudden, I'm gonna go to Bitcoin to USDT, and I'm gonna open this in another for another exchange, because I wanted a clear one without the drawings. Okay, and the pattern that I'm talking about is bullish engulfing. We call this a bullish engulfing pattern. Do you see this? I'm gonna zoom in here, and we're gonna talk about this one in detail at the moment. Yeah, so when you see the red, and you see the green next to it, the body of the green is higher than the body of the red. You know, it is engulfing it, it is overtaking it, it's like overlapping the previous candle, which is the red candle. And then you have the wicks as well. The lower body can be equal, or this one can be a little bit higher. Okay, but this one, the closing of this body should be higher than this one. That's known as bullish engulfing. Okay, I'm gonna go to Google really quickly. I'm gonna do Google just like that, bullish engulfing. Yeah, go to the images right now, and I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you. First of all, this is a small idea, just like this. Do you see this? This is bullish engulfing. Where did it go? Where did you go? Yeah, sorry, my mistake here. I'm gonna zoom in. So you have the bullish engulfing just like that. Okay, you see the red, and then you have the green. The green is bigger than the red one. Okay, same exact thing. The green is bigger than the red, and the next candles, they show a reversal. Okay, a reverse in the trend. Here's an example. Do you see this? Okay, this one here, they highlighted it, is exactly like this one. And then the next candles that you see, the next few days, you're gonna see, maybe the next 7 days, you're just gonna see an uptrend. Okay, now from here I am expecting an uptrend. Now that's the first scenario. Okay, and I'm gonna dive back into the previous image that I was showing you for Bitcoin, the one with the drawings. Okay, now I'm gonna dive into the 4-hour time frame, and let's talk about this 4-hour time frame. And I want to show you something very quickly here. Now, do you remember in the past when I told you that you had this falling wedge right there? Okay, boom boom boom, you broke out, then you came down. Now this falling wedge just turned into a larger falling wedge. Okay, a bigger falling wedge. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna redraw this falling wedge now. Okay, now this one goes from here to here. Okay, do you see that level of resistance right there? First touch, second touch right there, another touch right here. Okay, and as a matter of fact, do you see this? This is your bearish engulfing. Okay, this is your bearish engulfing. I just saw you the bullish engulfing, and I forgot to tell you that this was a bearish engulfing. When you see the green and next to it you see the red, that's bearish engulfing. And when you see the red here, for example here, when you see this red here and you see the green there, that's a bullish engulfing candle. But the body of the green should be higher than the red one. Simple as that. Okay, now I'm gonna continue with this one, and I'm gonna redraw this as a falling wedge. Do you see that? Now this has some few touches. Okay, a touch right here and touch nearly right there, another here, another one here, few touches right there. Okay, so what was a small falling wedge like this here, okay, it turned into a bigger one right there. And that's the reason why even yesterday there was a liquidation point. I just saw Bitcoin was doing something funny to liquidate everyone, and it just came down here. Do you see that? And I told you, if you even lose this trend line, which is going down like this, then for me, you come down, you retest, and you fail, and then you're going to 54k. But at the moment, I told you yesterday, I do not think we're going to go to 54k. I do think we're going to go all the way back to 67,000. Yeah, there is a possibility if you now try to lose this trend line and go down. Okay, now this falling wedge is very clear on the daily time frame. I'm going to shift into the daily time frame. Yeah, and this is how the falling wedge is working out. Okay, this is your falling wedge, ladies and gents, and I'm going to extend this one just a little bit like that. and this one's gonna go a little bit down like that. Okay, it's a very picture perfect falling wedge, and the last time we had a falling wedge was during the September dump. I'm gonna show you this one. Okay, this was your September dump. You take this one to there, just like that, and I'm gonna take another line and look at this. That was another falling wedge on the daily. Okay, now what happened in a falling wedge? The price goes zigzag, zigzag, zig, do boom, and wherever you break out, you always go back to where you form that falling wedge. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here, and look, everything is just a repetition of history. Okay, everything is a repetition of history. Falling wedge, breakout. This is another falling wedge. I do think you're gonna break out of here. Now there are some technical reasons to back this up. Okay, and there's another very important piece of information I'm about to show you on the daily. I'm just gonna remove this falling wedge at the moment, and I'm gonna dive into the 1 hour time frame. And I'm going to talk to you about why technical analysis and bar chart reading is so important when you're trading cryptocurrencies. I'm about to show you something that no one else shows you on their channel, okay? And that is a bullish, that is a trend reversal, they call it, or a bottom reversal. They call this a bottom reversal. I'm going to bring an image really quickly here, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Now, do you see this? Watch this very carefully here. You have a downtrend, okay? The prices were going down, and then you start to make a trading range high band, and then you have a trading range low band. You have a down break, and then this is a fake out, okay? You have this area of consolidation. Prices go up and down, up and down, up and down. They break down, okay, but that's a fake out. You're gonna think it's a fake out, but then the prices move towards the upside. Now I was researching this one yesterday, okay? I was researching this yesterday, and I noticed something very similar. Do you remember this level of support I was telling you, that if you lose this one, you go down, you come for the retest, you fail, and you go down, and that for me would be a bearish scenario, and we're going to go to 54,000. I want to redraw this again, okay? I want to redraw this like this, just like that, and I'm going to take this one just like this, okay? And tell me one thing, don't you realize that this candle, watch carefully, whatever this candle was, there was a downtrend. This is your range, up and down. This is your breakout and a fake out, okay? Let's zoom in. Wow, this is so interesting. Let's zoom in right there. Okay, so this was your fake outs, 2 fake outs, okay? The price is pushed back in, and you have a bigger rise towards the upside. Look at this. This very same thing happened. A push towards the upside and another uptrend. Every single thing was straight right on the money. So this is called as a bottom reversal, okay? And this image was made way before we ever even saw this one, okay? We ever even saw these things, okay? So the prices, I'm gonna tell you, charts never lie. The charts never lie. And once again, technical analysis has proven to be right, okay? Now there's some level of resistances. This video is going to be a little bit longer. It's going to be a little bit longer because I need to get the information out there, okay? I need quality information today. So we're going to also look at SLP as well, okay? Now on the 1 hour time frame, once again, you can also see we did have a bullish engulfing. From there the next candle went all the way up, but we are being met with a resistance here, okay? There's a huge level of resistance, and now we have a level of support right there. Now it's like we're climbing a stairs, okay? We're climbing a stairs. We were struggling to get out of here, okay? We went out of there, and we also smashed through this area. Now I think we're just gonna consolidate in this box right here, okay? If you lose this box, right there, you're looking for this next level, just as I told you even in the previous video. So I'm gonna actually extend this line once again, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna take the wall. This is called the wall for me, and I'm gonna put it right here, okay? So if you start losing this level here, come down, then you're looking for again a 58,500, and if you try to break this one, come for the retest, and you can continue towards the upside. Now I do think the bottom is in my opinion. The bottom might be in, and I'm gonna show you a Fibonacci retracement for the next targets, okay, for the next targets for Bitcoin. And then we're going to move on to the next coins. So this was your top 67,000. This is potentially your bottom right there. And now I want to see Bitcoin come a little bit higher across the 0.618. This is where we're going to find resistances, and this is where your all-time high also is. So yeah, we're still looking good on the daily. Okay, we do have a falling wedge that we have to break. Once we break the falling wedge, you're looking good to go to the 1.618, which takes you nearly 73,000. Okay, I do have a technical target of 72,000 as well. Yeah, so do keep in mind that one for Bitcoin. And let's see at the daily. I want to talk about the 20 EMA. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one to the right side so that I can show you the 20 EMA. I'm gonna turn on the 20 EMA, guys. And in any bull market, okay, in any bull market, you have the 10, the 20 moving averages. You lose the 10, simple theory, you go and fight the 20. You lose the 20, okay, you go and fight the 30. You lose the 55. You lose the 55, and that's the bearish scenario for me. Okay, you're gonna fall into a longer downtrend. Okay, but if you bounce off here, the upside continues. Right now we're bouncing off here. I do think the upside is due. Okay. And yeah, I told you yesterday, this one for me, I don't think it's too early for Bitcoin to go to 54,000, and that is gonna be proved through history. Let's go back to 2020 here. Okay, look at these lines. Look at these lines. Okay, this is I'm gonna show you something. We had a bullish cross here. This is where a bullish cross happened. This is where a bullish cross happened. This is where a bearish cross happened, and we went down. Okay, whenever the bullish cross happened, you buy, we go up. Okay, so at the moment, whenever the bullish cross happens, for example, like in 2020 right there, whenever this happened, okay, the first few drops, I'm gonna zoom in here, and the first few drops were never actually coming like here. We have this major drop. We didn't lose the 20 at the first major drop. Okay, we didn't lose the 20 to go to the 55. It is too early to lose the 20 and move down to 55. Even right here, the same story happened until we didn't actually have a gigantic rise. Okay, like huge rise right there, and then we went to the 55. Now when are we going to go to the 55? My take is, since we're moving in Elliott wave theory, I'm going to show you the Elliott wave theory. I'm going to remove this one right here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to show you the Elliott wave theory that I think Bitcoin is doing right now, and I'm going to take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse. Now this is your first wave. Okay, this is your second wave. This is not your third wave. Okay, this drop for me is not your third wave, and I do think we're gonna go all the way to 107k, like here. This is your third one, this is your fourth one. Okay, wherever you come down until you don't go to 200k. Now there's one thing I want to tell you guys. Okay, you see these EMAs that I'm talking about, in my opinion, the 20, the 10 goes here, the 20 goes here, the 55 comes almost to this place, and this is where we're going to actually lose the 10, you're going to lose the 20, all the way down to the 55. That's why we're going to have a much more deeper correction until we do not go to 200k. Okay, you go to 200k, the blue line, which is the 55, it also follows up, and then you're going to lose the 10, you're going to lose the 20, you're going to lose the 55, and that's your bear market scenario. Okay, that's your bear market. You're going to go into maybe a multi-year bear market. Okay, and yeah, that's it for Bitcoin. Okay, we're still strong. We're forming a fall wedge. I'm looking for 67k at the moment. Okay, this is gonna play out, but if you start losing this level, and the 20 once again, yep, we're gonna look for the 54, but at the moment it's less likely that we do that. The favor is towards the upside at the moment. Okay, so that's Bitcoin update for you. And I want to talk about a coin called SLP as well. Do we find the bottom for SLP? Okay, have we find any bottom for the SLP? In the previous videos, okay, I'm gonna play a video for you really quickly. Okay, in here I'm gonna talk about a descending triangle for SLP, okay?
Okay, now what happened is, but we came down to form some sort of descending triangle. Do you see this? This was a descending triangle, okay? And the technical targets for this descending triangle hasn't been met just yet. So the technical target for this descending triangle is 0.059, okay?
Yeah, the technical target was 0.059. I made this video, if you go to my channel, on 24th of October, okay? I made this video on 24th of October. Now, I did told you that SLP is going to come down, but there was another scenario, okay? Another scenario I'm going to show you. Now, listen to the next spot very carefully.
Time frame once again. And from here, we have this low right there, okay? And let's say we go down to this target, okay? This target that I'm giving you out of the descending triangle, this descending triangle, okay? The prices go down and they stop here because this is the low, okay? And the prices don't go further down and we start to make a small, consolidation here. Then that makes another bottom, and this for me is double bottom, and that's very, very bullish.
Now this is the double bottom scenario. Now there's one more last thing I want to show you about SLP that I talked in the video.
I'm gonna dive into the monthly time frame. The daily time frame is not very, very good, but on the monthly time frame, there's something very bullish. I'm gonna clear all of these drawings at the moment so that I can tell you a candlestick pattern that is forming for SLP right there. Now, the candlestick pattern that I do see is this, okay? If by 1st of November we close like this, that's very bullish. The next month could go up.
Yeah, the reason is simple. I did a Google about it, and I'm gonna show you the explanation here.
This one here, okay?
And the thing that I was talking about is an inverted hammer. Whatever you saw.
Do you see this? Yeah, you can already see this red candle here, and then there's a very long wick. Okay, this is a very long wick and a small body, and the lower wick is very, very small. Okay, you can see whenever this happens, the next candle is green. Whenever this happens, the next candle becomes green. In here, same story, the next candle became green. And prior to that, before that.
Okay, I think that's enough. And I'm going to go into the SLP chart once again. And I want to show you. I gave you the technical target. Where did we came down? 0.059, okay? This is where it bottomed out in my opinion. And that was the technical target of this descending triangle, okay? We had a descending triangle. I gave you the technical target. I did explain about SLP. I'm gonna hide the EMAs right now, and I'm gonna show you this from there to there, okay? And I took this height to the bottom. Wherever you break out, this is where you break out, okay? This was your next target. Now we came very near to this, to the target right there. Do you see that? Very, very near to the target, but I don't think we're gonna go any further down because we've made the reversal. So this one has been met. We've ended everything. Now SLP, what is it gonna do? I told you in the next part. We were potentially gonna make a double bottom. Look, we are making a double bottom right now. Okay, I do think the trend is starting to reverse once again. Okay, for SLP, and I'm getting bullish. Okay, I'm really getting bullish. Like, I do read the charts, okay? If we're confirming a double bottom like this one, and on the monthly time frame, we're looking at an inverted hammer. Is this an inverted hammer? I'm gonna hide the drawings just like that, and another drawing like that. So I'm gonna zoom in here and look. We are making an inverted hammer. I'm gonna wait 2-3 more days, okay? We do have November is gonna start in 2-3 days, and if we handle like this, wow, I do predict that we're gonna have like 80% up price in November. It's not a financial advice though. But yeah, keep in mind, charts never lie. And that's it for today's Bitcoin update. Okay, and trade safely, keep grinding, keep up the support, keep up the good work. And yeah, I've already reached 100 subscribers. They're increasing. And before I close the video, I want to tell you something. Okay, if you find these videos informative, okay, if you're finding the videos informative here, go to my channel right there. Okay, go to the channel. Okay, like the video. The only reason I'm telling you to like the video is because of this. Hear me out, okay? I don't care about the likes. What I care is about the community. I want these videos to go to many people as possible, because if you're benefiting from these videos, other people might do as well, okay? I've seen so many channels and they're saying fundamental analysis. They just open up a coin, they go to a different website, and then they say, hey, this is the news about the coin and this and that. Nothing super informative, okay? The quality that I see in so many channels are not so informative, but still they're up there, okay? They still have a lot of followings, which I do not think that they're providing any good quality out there, okay? In here, I'm telling you the ins and the outs of a crypto, okay? I'm trying to manage your money. I'm trying to give you price analysis, where to enter low, sell high, not enter high and sell low, okay? Not to do the mistakes that you're doing in the past. And when you leave a like, the only thing it does is it tells YouTube algorithm or the robots of YouTube that, hey, people are coming in, they're liking this video so much, it's getting a lot of attention, and there's something good about the video, so the video is going to start to cross to many other people as well. It's going to reach many other users as well, and that will be your effort, okay? So if you're enjoying, if you find it nice, if you find it good, if you're finding it entertaining, go to the channel, leave a like. That's the only show of support you can give me, okay? That's the way of saying thank you, you're doing a good job, okay? So yeah, thank you so much to you also, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a new video update. Allah Hafiz.